Today we are going to make pineapple and orange juice. This is a juice mixed of pineapples and oranges. Very delicious. So let's get into it. Okay, now we will start by peeling our pineapple. For this juice, 1 pineapple is enough, and you're going to use approximately 5 oranges. So peel your pineapple. Make sure you remove all the outer peelings of the pineapple. Even as you're removing your outer peelings, ensure the pineapple is left with the inner flesh only. That's very juicy and nice. If you have places that seem to have over-ripened, you can also remove them. Remove also the upper part of the pineapple. Once you're done removing the pineapple peelings, now we are going to cut our pineapple into smaller pieces that can pass through the top opening of the juicer so that we extract the juice from the pineapple. So just slice it into smaller pieces and then you'll cut into tiny pieces, probably cubes. Remove the inner, the pineapple has the middle part that is a bit hard, so ensure to remove it. So you just remain with the flesh. Cut it into smaller pieces, almost like cubes, because the upper opening of the juice I'm using is not so wide. If you had a wider one, still put, these pieces that you've cut into 4, you can still put them in, but mine is slightly smaller. So you just cut into pieces that are manageable to get into. So keep slicing them. And the benefits of oranges. Pineapples. I'm into oranges. The benefits of pineapples, they're very nutritious in terms of vitamins. The flesh is sweet, and this sweetness comes from the juice that is in the pineapple. So long as you get a mature, good quality pineapple, you'll enjoy eating the pineapple. So you can just imagine how sweet our juice is going to be. You're not going to add any water or anything, nothing. Just the juice of the pineapple. That's what we are going to extract. So we are almost done. There we have our pineapples ready for juicing. Now we are also going to peel the oranges. So you're going to cut your oranges open so that you can be able to extract the flesh that is inside the orange. You can cut into either 4 or 8 equal parts so that you're able to remove the flesh easily from the peelings inside. For this, I would suggest you look for very good quality oranges that are mature, that are very sweet. Then you'll enjoy your juice. And something to note, if you can get oranges that are seedless, the better. I've realized that when you use oranges which have seeds, even as you put them into the juicer, I think the seeds I don't know, I imagine they also crush as you're squeezing out the juice from the oranges. So the juice will be a little bit, to be bitter, it won't be as sweet. But when you use oranges that do not have seeds, you'll enjoy. Alternatively, if you cannot get oranges that do not have seeds, so you can cut your oranges open, then remove the seeds. After you remove the seeds, then now just use the flesh without seeds. I've tried that before and it also worked very, very well. You also know the nutritional values of oranges. It's full of vitamins you cannot even explain. It's so good for the body. You also realize we get collagen from oranges, vitamin C, and oranges are full of vitamin C. If you have inflammatory, it's an inflammatory in our bodies. Oranges are just super good. And for this particular recipe, remember, we're not going to have any additive. We are not going to add anything, no sugar, no water, nothing. We are just going to extract our orange juice. We're also going to extract our pineapple juice from the fruit itself. And voila, we'll have our juice to take. And it's so good. The only point I said we have to note is that you take fruits that are when you go to the market, look for very good quality fruits. Very good quality oranges, very good quality pineapples, the mature ones. And the rest is for you to just enjoy a nutritious juice for yourself, for your visitors, for your family. It is a juice that you'll live to want to make almost every single day. There we are, almost done with making our oranges. So in this recipe, you can approximate the number of people you want to take your juice. Like for this one, it will give you approximately 4 glasses. So depending on the number of people you have in the family, with that approximation, you can know how many oranges to use and pineapples. We are done peeling our oranges. There they are. Now the next step, and which is the last step, is to juice our fruits. So I'm using a juicer, an electric juicer. I've started with the pineapples. These are pineapples. So I'll just have to, I told you that my opening is slightly smaller. That's why I had to cut my pineapples into smaller, manageable pieces. And there I am putting them into the opening of the juice extractor. Here we are not going to blend. We are just going to extract our juice from the juicer. It's more or less like the machine is going to squeeze the juice out of the pineapples and the juice out of the oranges. So there we go, and we are getting our juice coming out. That's the pineapple juice. Started with the pineapples. More pineapples into the juicer. Oops, some are falling down, but it's okay. We'll use what we have. Told you my opening is smaller. Oops, another one fell down. So there we are, extracting more juice. Can see the juice coming out. Wow, can't wait to take the juice. There we are, almost getting done with our pineapples. Now we are going to put the oranges. We are done with the pineapples. We are going to put in the oranges. Imagine when you're taking the juice, you cannot even tell that this is a pineapple, this is orange. The juice, it blends together so well with the mixture that you cannot even explain. It's so sweet. You should try it at home. Just try it, and you'll have a testimony to tell. Oh, I'm still pouring more oranges down. Okay, let's juice our orange. You can see our juice is filling up. More oranges into the juicer. Almost done. The last bit of our oranges into the juicer. Let's extract it again. Well, we are done with juicing. Now, the next step, we are going to just have some few toppings on our juice to make it even more nutritious. We are going to use some apples. Just get a green and red apple. Now cut your apple into small cubes, small pieces. You don't need the entire apple, just need a small slice of the apple, then cut into small pieces. Small cubes, let me say that. Because we're just going to use these apples as a topping in our juice. When as you take your juice, then you munch the apple. Just imagine the feel in the mouth. Ooh. Try it, you will see. So just cut them into tiny pieces. Now we have our juice. So pour your juice into a glass or a cup, depending on what you have. Once you've poured your juice, remember those apples that you've cut into pieces, the red and green apple, put them as topping in your juice. You can imagine the sight of the juice from up even as you're putting. So you have your juice, and then on the top you have some toppings of red and green apples. There we are.